Hi, welcome. Welcome to this gentle Hatha yoga class. Today I'm going to record this class because I really need to see our new president climbing that stage and getting sworn in. So hop onto your mat. We're starting right away. There's nobody to greet this time. But I'm really glad that you guys can watch it from home and can practice with me whenever you want today. Take an hour or 45 minutes and come onto your mat, move a little. You will feel better after, I promise. Okay, let's start. Come into a cross-legged seat. We're going to ground ourselves a little. Maybe you had a stressful day, or you're just waking up, or you feel like your mind is racing. Maybe you want to use some essential oil. I really like that, to awaken your senses before a class and to really center yourself, but you don't have to. If you have one, just put one drop into your hands. Wake up your senses. Whatever makes you feel grounded. Maybe a cup of tea. Everybody has his personal ritual before a class. And then place your hands on your knees. And close your eyes. Roll your shoulders up and back. And take a deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. Return to your natural breath. And simply observe your breath. From the very start of your inhale to the very end of your exhale. Stay with your breath. Our breath is our anchor point. It's always there. Always flowing in, flowing out. Giving you guidance. Telling you how you feel. When to slow down. Bring your palms together again. Start rubbing them together. Create heat between your hands. And when you feel the heat, cover your eyes with your hands. Breathe in that essential oil again. feel the heat coming from your hands. And then slowly release them back to your knees. And open your eyes. Okay. Remove the pillow if you had one under your hips. And come onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest and open your legs. Grab your shins, ankles, or your feet from the inside or outside, and then press them down. Open your hips in a happy baby pose. Make sure that your lower back is resting on the mat. If not, you can put a blanket under it or modify your pose. Maybe you want to swing a little bit from side to side. Massage your lower back. Rest into this pose and breathe. And then bring your legs back together and stretch your legs out. Your right leg comes in towards your chest. And pull it towards your chest. Left leg is long. And your breath is flowing. Slowly release your right leg. Grab your left and pull it towards your chest. Maybe contract your throat a little bit and start a light, gentle Ujjayi breath. Listen to your breath and let it fill the room. Straighten your left leg again and place your feet on the mat. Your right foot goes over your left knee, figure four stretch. And then interlace your hands behind your left leg and pull it towards your chest again. You should feel a nice stretch in your right outer hip. The next exhale, release and switch sides. Pull your right leg in. And rest your shoulders on the mat. And then slowly release again. Lengthen your legs. Bring your arms over your head and stretch out. Maybe interlace your hands. Press your palms away from you and really give yourself a nice morning stretch. Inhale here. And exhale. Grab your legs from behind your hamstrings. And start to rock and roll a little bit. Massage for your lower back, mid-back. And then a tool to come up. Roll over your shins and come to a tabletop. Cat and cows. Spread your fingers wide. Bring your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Nice tabletop. And then with an inhale, we're gonna arch our back, roll our shoulders a little bit back, look to the front, a little bit up. And then exhale, round your back, suck your belly in, head towards your chest. Inhale, come forward, bring your chest through to the front. And then exhale, cat, round your spine. Continue and flow with your breath, your rhythm. And after your last cat, come back to tabletop. You're gonna come down to forearm plank. Come into your plank, really engage your core and press into your forearms. Breathe here. Your feet can be hip width apart or together. Maybe you want to lift one leg at a time. Feel your body shaking. Two more breaths here. Inhale and exhale, release. Good. Your arms are staying where they are. Elbows under your shoulders. And then stay up with your chest and come to Sphinx pose. In Sphinx pose, we're pulling our forearms towards us. So you're pulling your chest through to the front. Arms pulling to the back. Tops of your feet into the mat. Feel your lower back. Should be a comfortable stretch for your lower back. If there's any pain, just release to your mat. Maybe lift your knees off the floor by engaging your quads, whole legs. And then slowly release. place your head on your hands. Breathe here. And bring your hands next to your chest. And push yourself back up to a tabletop. Bring your right foot in between your hands and come to a low lunge with your knee down. With the next inhale, come up to high lunge, knee down. Hug your inner thighs together. Square your hips. And then grab with your right hand your left wrist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, pull your left arm over to the right side. Sundial. Maybe look up to the ceiling and breathe into the left side of your body. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, cactus arms, half angel. Little back bend. Bend your arms. Pull your shoulder blades together. Look up. Breathe here. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. And exhale, hands down next to your foot. Low lunge. Shift your hips back, and if you can, straighten your right leg. If you want to keep it bent or maybe support it with a block, let me show you. You can just support your calf with a block if your hamstrings are feeling tight. Otherwise, straighten your right leg and come to half Hanuman. Flex your right foot. Bring your right hip a little bit back so it's squared with your left hip. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold a little bit. Gaze to your right foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine, come halfway up. And exhale, fold again. Inhale, come back up. Press your left hand into the mat. And then with your next inhale, bring your right hand up to the ceiling. Nice twist. Look up to your right hand. Good. Inhale here. And exhale, bring your right hand back down. Walk your right foot to the left side of your mat. Flex it. And then let it fall open to the right side. So just let it drop. And then we inhale, lengthen our spine again. And exhale, fold a little. And you feel a nice stretch in your IT band. Next inhale, slowly come back up. Walk your right foot back. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. For all of you that have tight hamstrings, this is the pose. Don't overdo it. Maybe bend your leg slightly. And inhale, come back up. Shift forward into your low lunge. And then step back. Child's pose. Open your legs a little bit. Bring your forehead to the mat. Stretch your arms to the front. And rest your hips on your heels. This is a pose you can always come back to, or can come back to, whenever you feel like it, whenever you need a break. Child's pose is our resting pose. Inhale, come back up to tabletop. Good. Step your left foot in between your hands, second side, and come to your low lunge. Inhale up to high lunge. One more breath here. Relax your shoulders. And then grab your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, pull over to the left side. Stretch your right side. Feel this nice side stretch. Breathe into it. The next inhale, let go of your hands. And exhale, half angel. Little back bend. Doesn't have to be much. Bring your chest up. Look up. Strong pose. On your next inhale, lift your arms back up, straighten them, and exhale, low lunge. Shift back into your half Hanuman, half split. Flex your left foot. Maybe support your leg with a block. If you feel okay, straighten your left leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Gaze to your left foot. Reach your chest forward and down. And inhale halfway up. And exhale, fold one more time. This fold can be very small. It can be just your head that drops. That intensifies the stretch already. Inhale, come back up. Press your right hand into the mat. And with your next inhale, sweep your arm open up to the ceiling. Look to your left hand. Maybe bring your left hip a little bit back to feel that stretch. And balance here. Inhale and exhale, bring your left hand down. Walk your left foot to the right side of the mat and let it fall open to the left side. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold a little bit. You should feel that stretch. Like an orange zone. Red is too much pain, green is too gentle. Usually when you let your foot drop, open it to the left side, you feel your IT bend. See on the outside of your left leg. Inhale, come back up. Bring your left foot back to center, flex it. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold one more time. And then with your next inhale, slowly come back up. Shift forward into your low lunge. And then step your left leg back into tabletop. We're going to step our feet in between our hands and simply hang here in our forward fold. If it's your first forward fold of the day, bend your legs. They don't have to be straight. Maybe grab your elbows, your opposite elbows, swing a little bit from side to side. Maybe your head shakes yes and no to release your neck. And then let go of your elbows and bring your feet hip width apart. Slide your palms of your hand under your feet, coming to Padahastasana. So your toes are touching your wrists. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Knees straight or bent. Always keep a micro bend in your legs. Maybe you start with bent knees and then you straighten them slowly. Suck your belly in, create space between your belly and your upper legs. And with every inhale, you can lengthen a little bit more. With the exhale, maybe fold a little bit more. And then slowly come halfway up. Release your hands. And with your next inhale, slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. And come into your Tadasana, mountain pose. Shoulders shoulders roll up and back. Palms of your hands are facing forward. And really press all edges of your feet into the mat. Distribute your weight evenly between your feet and ground yourself. Slowly open your eyes if you had closed them. Stay where you are. I'm turning towards you. And we're going to shift our weight into our left foot. And then we're going to bring our right leg up. Open our hip. And bring our right foot to the inside, to the inner thigh of our left leg. And either you do this, or maybe only your calf is available to you today. If you don't feel balanced at all, just keep your toes on the floor. So this is option 1, 2, 3. Whatever you do, don't press your foot onto your knee. And then bring your hands to your heart, join them. Breathe here into your tree. Here and exhale. Release your right leg, release your hands, maybe shake it out. Second side. Bring your weight into your right foot and lift your left leg up. Externally rotate your hip and then place your foot where you place it on the other side, where it's comfortable to you. And press your foot into your inner thigh. Press your right leg against it again. Stand straight, stand proud. Join your hands in prayer. Find a focus point in front of you. And become a steady tree. Maybe one side is easier than the other. No worries, just try again. And then inhale here. And exhale. Release. Good. Bring your feet together. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, sink into your chair pose. So you're going to sit on an imaginary chair. Make sure you can see your toes. If not, shift a little bit more back. And then lift your chest, lift your arms. Maybe look to your hands slightly. Don't forget to breathe. Soften your face, maybe a light smile. And then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist over to the left side. Hook your right elbow over your left leg. Externally rotate your left shoulder. Bring it in one line with the other shoulder. Look up to the ceiling. Breathe. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, release to a forward fold. Slowly with an inhale, roll all your way up. And exhale, Tadasana. If your feet are still together, keep them there. Gives you more stability. Some people prefer to do the chair pose with feet hip width apart. That's also okay. And then inhale, lift your hands up, and exhale, sink into your chair. Second side. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Inhale, lengthen, suck your belly in, that makes it easier. And exhale, twist over to your right side. Revolve chair. Three more breaths here. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Bring your feet hip width apart and interlace your index finger, or grab your big toes with your index finger and middle finger. We're coming to Pada Gustasana. So inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Similar to Pada Gustasana. What we did before. So also here you can inhale, suck your belly in, straighten your spine a little bit more, and exhale, lengthen, release, and fold a little bit more. And slowly let go of your big toes. And gently come down back to your tabletop. Walk your hands a little bit more forward. And then swing your right leg into your pigeon. So you open your right hip, place your shin on the mat, maybe flex your right foot, and then slide your left leg back, back, back. Check if it's straight behind you. And then push into your hands. Lift your chest up with an inhale. And exhale, sleeping pigeon. Fold down. Come down onto your forearms. Maybe you can lie down and rest your head on your hands. Maybe you want to really lengthen your arms to the front, bring your chest to the mat. So many variations for everybody, every student something. One variation for everybody. Don't try to fit into one shape. Every bone structure, every bone is different in different kinds of bodies. Be gentle on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be okay where you are in this pose. then inhale, come back up. Right leg goes back, step back into your tabletop. Bring your hands maybe a little bit more forward again. If you walk them back, and then come to your second side pigeon. Left leg to the front and bend. Right leg to the back and straight. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, fold. If one of your hips is too much in the air, just support it with a block. Shovel it under your hip. Take the support you need. With your next inhale, slowly come back up. Sit down on your left side. Swing your right leg forward, straighten the left, and come into your Dandasana. Straight legs, feet flexed. Hands are resting next to your hips. Maybe walk your butt a little bit back so you sit really on your sitting bones. And then inhale, lift your arms up, look up, and exhale. With a straight spine, come forward. And place your hands wherever they are, wherever they land. On your shins, maybe grab your ankles, maybe your toes. Maybe you want to walk your buttocks a little bit more back to create space. If your hamstrings are tight, maybe bend your legs. This forward fold stretches your hamstrings. If you want to stretch a little bit more your lower back, you could bend your legs and just sit like this. Otherwise, come into your forward fold, and with every inhale, we lengthen, and the exhale, we fold. No pushing or pulling, just gravity. For me personally, it helps to do really a nice deep ujjayi breath in this pose. It's hard because you're folding forward and squeezing your belly in, but with this ujjayi breath, you're really releasing. Every inhale I lengthen, with every exhale I fold a little bit more. With the next inhale, slowly roll yourself back up, come up. Place your hands behind you, under your shoulders. And then with your next inhale, press your hips up to a reverse plank. Maybe you can bring the soles of your feet onto the mat. Maybe let your head hang. Nice counter stretch to the fold. Next inhale, hips a little bit more up. And then exhale, slowly release your hips back down. come down onto your back. And bring your right leg over your left. Maybe it's available to you. Tuck your right foot under your left calf and come to an eagle twist with your legs. If not, just cross it over, let your foot hang. And then hug your knees into your chest as much as you can. Inhale here. And exhale. Let your legs fall to the left side. Your right hand goes out to the right. Make sure that your right shoulder is glued to the mat. So your legs might be in the air. They're twice as heavy because you tangled them. Maybe support your knees with a block. So you can simply rest here. Bring your head to the right. Maybe close your eyes. Let go of your Ujjayi breath, any controlled breath. Let go. And slowly bring your legs back to the center. Unwrap them. Bring your left leg over your right. Eagle twist. Inhale, hug your legs in. And exhale. Release them to the right side. Ooh, maybe your lower back releases. Hear some funny sounds. All good. And then the left arm goes out. Support your knees. Bring your shoulder to the mat. Close your eyes. Slowly bring your legs back to center. Hug your knees into your chest and open your legs. Come back to your happy baby. Maybe you feel a slight difference between your first happy baby and the second. Maybe your hips are a little bit more open, your mind a little bit calmer. Your lower back a little bit more on the ground. Maybe swing a little bit from side to side. Give some love to your lower back. And then hug your knees into your chest one more time. Inhale, lift your head up towards your knees. Make yourself small. Couple of breaths here. And then inhale, squeeze everything together. And exhale, release into your well-deserved Shavasana. Let your feet flop out, hands away from your torso, palms facing up. Your neck is long, your face is soft, and your eyes closed. Your breath naturally slows down. And in the silence, in this pose of stillness, you can feel all the benefits of the practice that you just did here on your mat. Balancing everything out and completely surrender. Either stay in this pose or slowly come back to your breath and start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch out, bring your arms over your head, make yourself long. And then hug your legs into your chest. let them fall to your favorite side. Feel the comfort that this pose is giving to you. And then slowly, when you feel ready, push yourself back up into a cross-legged seat. Your eyes remain closed. And simply sit here and see how you feel. How your body feels. How your mind feels. And your soul. You good soul. How does your heart feel? How do you feel inward, inside of yourself? Join your hands in front of your heart and be grateful to your body that you can do all these movements, to your feet that are carrying you throughout the day. Make all these balancing poses on the mat possible. Thank you to your breath that is carrying you through this sequence. And thank yourself for showing up today on your mat, doing something good for your body, mind, and soul. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope you feel calm, peaceful. Maybe you have some more energy for the rest of your day. If you have any questions about any poses, any difficulties, you're looking for some variations, adjustments, you can always reach out to me. Send me a message or comment under my posts. If you have any injuries, please let me know. I can give you some adjustments. If you find it hard to breathe or you have questions about breathing techniques, Ujjayi breath, for example, let me know. I'm publishing this pranayama series, Labors of Love pranayama series on YouTube right now. So every week, every Friday, a new video with a new breathing technique. You can try these breathing techniques before your yoga practice or after, or just during your day. Always nice to calm you down, get you centered, no matter where you are. And the next live class, really live, is on Saturday. Saturday, 10 a.m. here in the States, or 4 p.m. in Europe, a traditional Hatha. We're going to focus on our ankles and our feet that are really important to carry us from A to B every day. So I'm looking forward to that. And thank you for today. Have Have a blessed day and happy inauguration day if you're watching it. Thank you. Bye-bye.